Are we live? I hope we're back. Who have we got? Let's bring this back on. How's the buffering? Is that okay? Any better? Worse or the same? I think we're good. I think we're good. Christ, that is hard work resetting a stream when you're managing 2 streams at once. Okay. I think we're back. Cool. Yep. I think we're here. Okay, cool. Let's carry on. So first world streamer problems. If only they knew what they were doing, right? Okay, so power unit's looking pretty healthy still, you know. Look at that. Only 5% after one race weekend. Actually, we only used it in the race, didn't we? That's still pretty good. That's pretty good. We put it through its paces as well in the last race. Okay, so just a reminder of the standings. So, oh, Verstappen did win a race, by the way. I think there was a question mark over whether he had won one, but yeah, he won at Monaco. So you guys are all just backing him last race just to spite me. So thanks for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think who else is overdue a win? So Ricciardo's probably the only one in that group who's, well, he's ahead of 2 race winners, but hasn't won a race himself yet. So it'd be nice if Ricciardo could step up. But all eyes on Gasly as well. So these next 2 races. This race might be an indicator of how good the AlphaTauris are. They had good straight line speed at the start. So perhaps they might do well in the next 2 races. Only time will tell. They have shot up as well in terms of development. So would be cool if Ferrari could win one. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, they're higher than McLaren and AlphaTauri, so they should be doing something. Haven't been able to so far for whatever reason. We've got, yeah, I think I'm just gonna. Oh, I've got. I might as well just keep what I've got on, right? I've got basically well, I've got 2 brand new units here, pretty much. Whatever. I'm just gonna, yeah, just stick with the one I got. There's no point putting mileage on the 0% one. Cool. Let's do it. Oh, you meant Ferrari winning one for reals. I mean, maybe. It might happen. Got a pretty good lineup. Hopefully both sides of the garage are going to be firing in all cylinders, you hope, next season. Could do a wet race. Okay, I said that as a joke, but I've just seen it as wet. So, yay! It's going to rain. Fun times. Rest of it's dry though, so let's just get on with it. It bothers Stevie greatly that Ferrari's last winner is Seb. Ouch. Second most successful driver, right, for Ferrari in terms of race wins. Hey Phil. Hello Viking brother. You know one regret I had, Phil? What I've been doing when we have our little nights where we play like Left 4 Dead or whatever, or Valheim at the weekend, which we played. I've always tended to record the nights. So the Left 4 Dead nights that we've had, I've always like recorded them, and I've got like copies of them, and I just look back sometimes and just go, oh, that's a funny moment. Didn't do that on Sunday. Didn't do that yesterday for Valheim, so I'm really sorry because there were some top moments in that. And I have no idea what I'm doing on that game either. So I checked yesterday. No, sorry, I checked this morning and saw that basically all 3 of your playtimes had gone up significantly as well. So I'm assuming you all carried on. In which case, you need to tell me what you've done to the world. Am I going to come back and it's like Disneyland? Going to look that good. Check the pictures from FIS. Oh, I haven't seen them yet. Okay, I will have to do that. Did I load the setup? I can't even remember. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. Seb embarrassed himself last year. He did, it's very true. Which makes it more funny that he's the second most successful Ferrari driver. That's pretty on brand for Ferrari.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible.
I can see it happening. But, I mean, you know, they wrote off their chances for the next 2 years 1 year ago. So, perhaps it's not going to go their way. But we'll see. It's all just speculation at this point. It's all just exciting. Just all excitement going, oh, maybe Red Bull will challenge Mercedes finally. Oh, maybe McLaren and Ferrari will get their act together and be at the front and maybe challenge. And it just never has materialised for about 5 years now. But hey, maybe this year. Maybe this year will be the one. And then come race day, around 1, it'll be business as usual. Hamilton's won the championship after practice on a Friday. Maybe Merc will win 95% of the races instead of 100. Evening to you, Quiddles. Excellent contribution as always. Hang on. You've got to doubt Ferrari, right? They've not won a championship since 2007. Think about that for a moment. That's like nearly 15 years. Like, we're getting there. It's going to be most likely a decade and a half between a realistic shot of World Championship for Ferrari. Like, I can't believe that McLaren still haven't won a race since 2012. So, yeah, it's just felt like a whole decade has been wasted. Not that I'm criticising Mercedes, and not that I didn't want Lewis Hamilton to win like 7 World Championships. Bloody hell. What was that? What was I saying? Before I got rudely interrupted by Blanchimont. Something about Lewis winning shit. And it's, yeah. It's hard to believe, isn't it? It's like we're stuck in like a time loop, though. It's just the same result over and over again. It staggers me. It's taken, well, it's been 7 years, and yet no one has got the upper hand on Mercedes. Like, at some points, let's say, you know, Ferrari probably had the best car in 2019. And 2017 as well, really. Should have won that one. But, yeah. Same old story. Pinnacle of motorsport. Top 10 teams in the world. And, you can't match them. Yeah, Ferrari's best years were 2017 and 18 in this era. Phil's currently back in Trollheim doing some clearing. I feel like I'm just like a side character in this world that we've created. Which is fine by me, so long as I guess it's useful that I'm not doing anything important, because I'm only going to be coming on like every now and then, I guess. So it's like I'm playing my own little RPG and you three are the developers of the game, essentially. I just come in for the serious moments. The world looks good though. I'm so impressed with that game as well. Valheim is so good. I'd love to stream that. I should have done it on Sunday. Really. I hope it doesn't kill Left 4 Dead though. Come on, Nick, get out of the way. F1, where the 19 best drivers in the world tried to beat Lewis Hamilton. Ow, I just got punted by Nick Latifi. What? He just broke his wing. That's a brain dead move right now. That should actually be the tagline for F1. If F1 doesn't take it, Drive to Survive should. Speaking of Drive to Survive, March 19th, it's going to be a pretty big day, right? I'm pretty excited for March 19th. Not just Drive to Survive, but some pretty big happenings in the Marvel universe there as well. On that day. I'm very excited for that day. We're already like 22nd of Feb. That's just insane to me. I had a quick look through the channel earlier just to see how many videos had, or when the last expired video was. The last expired video on our channel was on this channel was the first round 1 at Melbourne. It's been over 2 months or over 60 days since we've done round 1 already. I can't believe that. Actually taking forever to get this over and done with. Streamer is really dragging his feet on this one. I don't know why I'm going around. I'm not going to beat the total. I've failed. I went pretty much track extended. Radio. No, sorry, Puhon. Winter and Falcon Soldier. That's the one. The copyright, that is. It's correct name
So far,
on this stream.
our fastest lap is a 1 minute 44.5. This test is all about tyre management.
What do we think of the new cars that are coming out though?
Corner and take extra care
The,
putting the
in terms of
power
liveries,
down the
not the new cars. They look pretty much the same, but livery wise, what do we think of the AlphaTauri? Let's start with AlphaTauri. Just a remodel, isn't it? I'm on the fence. I'm not sure whether I like this year's AlphaTauri compared to last year's or not. Like, gut feeling tells me I liked last year's one better than this year so far. But I think it's just apparently the renders make the car just look horrible. So maybe it'll look nice on track. Kind of feel like they've stolen Williams' blue colours though. That's if Williams go to blue. I heard they were going to get taken over by BWT, right? We're going to have a pink car on the grid. It's not the racing point anymore. Be nice to keep the pink on the grid though, just a bit of colour. And then you got the Alfa Romeo. Now, the Alfa Romeo, it's always been a good looking car in my opinion anyway, really. So I didn't look at this and go, whoa, this is like the greatest livery of all time. Like a lot of social media seems to have done today. It's clean, don't get me wrong. They've just simply switched the colours around. Don't deny it's a good looking car though, the Alpha. They really earned their paycheck this winter with their livery. They just went, oh, let's just flip the colours. Bosh. I've not really done well on a tyre wear here. So Stevie, what you're telling me is that you've got fantastic fashion sense and you should know what looks like a good car, right? That's what I'm getting from that. Those comments.
more or less as expected.
Just check the chat. Right, so Stevie has said the AlphaTauri is the best looking car right now. So let's all just take that with a pinch of salt, people. Let's just smile and nod at Stevie. I'm not expecting any groundbreaking changes for much of the grid though. being said, though, you got the Aston Martin. I'm looking forward to seeing just what it looks like in green. I think it'll look slick in its British racing green. As looks like they're going in that direction, which is good. Then you've got Alpine in blue. Quiddle's going with a bold prediction that Ferrari might go in red. You know what? I really like their burgundy type colour that they wore at Mugello. I know it was a one-off, but it looked alright to me. It kind of reminded me of Arsenal's, their centenary kit that they wore in 2005 or whatever it was. I quite liked it. It was it looked alright to me. I hope they go with the right shade of red though. There are some Ferraris that just don't look quite right because of the colours. The red's not quite up to scratch. But a bold prediction nonetheless. That Ferrari will be red. Am I going to save tyres? I'm going to just cruise. Couldn't get purple.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Get off the curb, I think. I think the curbs are hurting the tyres. I've got high hopes for Aston Martin in terms of how they look. I mean, aren't they partnered with a clothing company as well, though? So they should know about fashion a little bit now. Come on. The Alpine, I don't really have that high expectations for the Alpine, if I'm completely honest. I mean, they've just gone from the yellow. I really like the yellow. So anything's kind of a downgrade, really, on that. We're just losing yet another colour on the grid. I like the yellow. If they go Legends Racing blue, I'm going to be so mad. Because it will happen. It's going to happen. Leave me alone, Valtteri. I'm trying to save tyres. Oh my god. I'm really holding them up. Just for reference, Legends Racing blue is like azure type colour. Like a lightish blue. They'll probably go with that Alpine. Something similar. How am I losing? Why am I losing tyre wear? I can't even speak. I'm just looking. I'm going down in a straight line, and that bar's going down. I'm not aggressive on the tyres. I'm just going in a straight line, and it's just tearing them apart. Nope, can't do it. Actually impossible. Yeah, probably the setup actually. Aggressive camber.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:44.2.
Fuel management then. Where are they at for Formula E? I knew Phil would get the room in there somewhere. As soon as I said it, I was instantly reminded of the room. Of course, Phil caught onto that as well.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
That's Saudi Arabia. Oh, I want to throw up a little bit. Why do they go to these weird places? That's Formula E in general, I guess. Just go to some proper real circuits, please. Just do it. Aren't they efficient enough yet to run on some proper racetracks? Where are they at? I don't even understand. do you mean no, not proper circuits? Banter circuits only. As it because Formula E is just a banter championship. Let Formula E do its own crazy thing. Why don't Formula E just like race outside your house, Stevie? They can do it, right? You got enough streets around your house to make a racetrack? That's what they should start doing. They should start doing fan competitions where fans design the circuit. Using real Google Maps. Stevie lives in a cul-de-sac, so sure. Well, there you go. There's your hairpin. That's a hairpin corner right there.
Okay, decent lap there, but there's still more to find. Keep at it.
You'd have a good seat, to be fair, if they had your cul-de-sac street as a hairpin corner. They're actually going to the MotoGP Valencia track. It's actually pretty good. A step forward. I mean, way too aggressive on the throttle here. So far ahead on the time. Could be saving fuel here. I couldn't even tell you who's on the Formula E grid anymore. Felipe Massa's still there. Just have such a strange variety of drivers there. And what about manufacturers? Who's still there? Haven't people been jumping ship from Formula E for some reason? I'm just not in the know anymore. I watched the first season, and then I just switched off after that. Okay, that's purple. Let's go FP2. I don't watch FE. No. Like I say, only the first season, because of that first race as well, when Nick Heidfeld got sent into the barrier, got flipped, and then like 3 years later, Lewis Hamilton tweeted about it and went, "This is really dangerous driving. Someone should do something about this." Well, it was 3 years ago, Lewis. So you know, it's so much better now, is it? I mean, they don't pit anymore for a new car, do they? So they've improved in some sense. I'll give them that. We're looking way off here. I should watch it with you and Phil. Remind me what time. What time is Formula E on? Saturday. At whenever o'clock. Alright, FP2. Phil, what time is FE on? 17:03. That's incredibly specific. It's even more specific than... Why is my tyre allocation so janky? I didn't change that. 17:03 GMT. So what's the weekend structure? How are they structured these days? Is it just all done in one day still? How many races are there this weekend? Is it just the one? Or are they doing something on the Sunday as well? get in the Discord before so you can sync up. I haven't committed to this yet, but good idea. I will do that. Two races, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait in big caps. Hang on. Phil's just remembered something. Oh, races are Friday and Saturday. Okay. Stevie, don't do yourself like that. You know what? Friday's one I could probably do. Because that's going to be straight from work. GMT is just UK time, right? We are currently on GMT. So it'll be 5:03 on Friday. In which case I think I can definitely do that. Unless I decide to stream. That's normally like my streaming time as well, actually, on Fridays. But I can make exceptions.
Okay, test complete.
Why don't they just have the races on Friday as well? It's just they just do it. They just do whatever they want over there, don't they? Okay, soft tyre. Right, let's do a quali sim and then we'll do a race one. And we're done, really. Stevie's gonna have to bomb it home on Friday. Oh, the joys of working from home. I can just switch off and go, yep, Formula E. You better hurry, Stevie.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times are close.
I'm saying that I probably won't even turn up. Knowing me. I'm sorry in advance. And this is such a flake. Okay. Quali sim. So, apparently 106. We're only good enough for 106% AI today. I wonder where we're going to end up in qualifying. Out of the top 10, maybe? Most likely. Here we go. If I don't turn up, at least watch it. Okay, I will do that. If I at least watch it, I might as well be in the Discord as well. So I'm going to try and do that. I will put it in my diary. And I'll actually remind myself to go do that. I'm still going to bitch about it. Oh, I just brushed the wall there. No damage. Right. This corner Puhon sucks. Actually sucks. I can't go in 8th gear because the car automatically starts sliding and the rear end just breaks away completely when I commit to the corner. So I can't take it flat. I feel like I'm giving up a lot of time in Puhon just by lifting a little bit on entry just so the car sticks. Do I have an actual physical diary? No, I use my phone. I actually put little reminders on my calendar. It's the only way I'll keep track of stuff. It was when I used to have some kind of social calendar, social diary. I had to make sure I had it all booked into my calendar because otherwise I would just forget literally everything. So, yeah, I do that. Did I green that or did I just purple that? I think that's just purple.
Consider giving it another shot.
Or did I? Hang on. I might have purpled that actually. Wasn't really paying attention to the time. So we're 300ths off of going purple. I kind of want to do it again. I'll do it again. Burn another set of tyres. Why not? This ain't gonna bite me in the ass. Phil's going to tag you on Discord. That's actually quite good. You've got a secretary and everything. That's so cool. Big shot in the Discord. Okay, so I need to find 300s. We're looking quite competitive here, when I think about it. Our target that time is... our target position in this program is P5. The game's expecting this car to do good things here. I mean, I would expect so, as the... I think we've got the best power unit on the grid now. It's still in good shape as well. Still pretty young. Now those percentages, in the race I only took 5% out of some of these parts. I've almost taken another 5% out just in FP2 alone. Too hard on the curbs there at Lakecombe. Well, not the ideal line. You have to kind of go really over the curbs through Lakecombe. Without cutting, of course. Right, Puhon, we lost a bit of time last lap. It wasn't quite spot on. It wasn't really there either. Borderline track limits as well. Stablo 1, pretty much right on the edge of the circuit there. We're looking reasonably quick today.
Program complete.
There it is.
Well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage. And
It says we're first. We've targeted. We've beat our purple time, which is first. Yet we're second in the session. I don't get these these times. So does that mean Hamilton's? Well, how far off are we? We're still 3/10 off. So Hamilton's already faster than the predicted pole time by some margin.
our best lap so far is a 1:41.
Alrighty then. So we've got just the one left, which is the race strat. Pretty sure it's a one stop. Actually, no, it's going to rain, isn't it? Forgot about that. So it could get messy.
Give us some
I
consistent
don't think we've actually done a proper wet race in...
data that we can work into the race strategy.
Oh no, we had Silverstone, didn't we? Let's not talk about Silverstone. Don't worry yourselves about that. A lot of high-speed corners for the AI to stick to as well in the rain around here as well. Luckily, there's quite a few straight lines we can try and get past though, unlike Silverstone. My Amazon Echo just thought I was talking to her, or it. She's got a voice. She's got her voice though. I called her her. Started talking to me. I was like, what? So I was meant to do a couple of streams last week. I said I was going to do something. I ended up only doing one, I think. Normally I try and do 2 on average. I think on average it's normally 2 a week at the moment. I couldn't even meet that on my week off. I have a reason for that as well. It's all house moving stuff at the moment. I spent most of my week last week just building furniture, which was hard work. But most of it's done now. The furniture stuff. I'm still missing things like sofas and the like. Why was there no IKEA stream? I mean, you didn't want to see me mad. It was an interesting experience. Plus, no real proper, like, the signal I have, the mobile signal wasn't that great in the first place. Yeah, the phone signal wasn't great, and we don't have Wi-Fi set up there yet. It's not even been set up for another like 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm not moving within that period. I'm waiting until I get some internet set up before I move over there, because I need to work from home as well. Not just the stream, but I'm very much looking forward to that now. So probably by the time, in terms of timing, in terms of how this season goes, probably by the time the season ends, we will be able to make the move in between seasons, which would be quite cool. I'm hopeful we can get this season done before the house move. I mean, I'll take everything down and build it again if you want me to. I'm pretty much, after all of it though, I feel like I'm pretty much a master craftsman now. Any flat pack furniture, just send it my way. I'll build it. And we done a delivery. We went to IKEA on the Tuesday, pick up everything. Oh my god, it felt like there was so much there. Stevie, can I hire you next time? I mean, if you want, but you've just moved, right? So I'm not expecting you to move again for a long time. So, you know, put a pin in it. Oh my god, fucking hell. That's huge oversteer. Jesus. No big deal on the offboard camera. I was just about to drop it though. Yeah, there's still little bits to do though around the new place, but I have the luxury of time at least. So I am very much looking forward to that. I just can't wait to have just a chair. I just want a chair first of all. I can't wait for that. Truly spoiling myself there. Gonna have a chair to sit on, like a desk, like a proper one, not like a little school one, not like a school desk like I've got here. It'll be great. Could have my monitors back. I can have more than one on my desk. Like really living the dream here. It's been a tough year having to make do with what I've got. But yeah, I can't wait. I actually took delivery of some bits for my microphone as well, so I can attach it to my desk like a microphone arm, rather than it sat on my table here. I can have it up in the air or something. So it's been quite exciting getting to buy stuff and thinking, yeah, I can start using this soon. Right, that's done. I think we're good to go. I think the only thing we didn't do correctly or purple was the tire management. I can't be bothered with that. I think we're good. Still 3 temps off though. What mic stand did I get? It's all wrapped up, so I can't really show you. But it's meant to fit this microphone. So it's like, I was a bit worried. This Blue Yeti's really heavy. So I've just gone with its stand that it's advertised with, because I think a lot of people, like other arms that I've looked at, people have been a bit worried about it being pushed down by the weight of this microphone. It's pretty heavy, so Yeah, I've just gone for quality. I've just gone solid. I mean, I'm broke now. I've spent so much. So much on furniture and actually just like moving into my own place for the first time as well. So like actual like stuff for me. Like, you know, like all the cutlery and all just like all the accessories around the house and stuff. So yeah, it's been expensive. Monetize the stream. No, this isn't a charity, by the way. This isn't me going, oh, if you just give me £2 a week, I can have breakfast in the morning. Yeah, Gasly P2, by the way. Phil was looking at the road. The road. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Let's say road. That was actually on my wish list as well. It was either that or the blue arms microphone stand. But like I said, I've gone for the proper one. I imagine if I got another microphone, which isn't going to happen for a long time because I'm quite happy with this. But I would go with your choice as well, I think. But yeah, I'm hoping it. Like I said, I'm just happy. I'm excited to just have it like just there permanently on my desk. Because right now it's very makeshift. I have this like in a cupboard and I have to like plug it in and get it all set up again. I'm spending like 10 minutes just getting everything assembled again before I stream every time. Just it's very messy. It does put me off wanting to do something like this sometimes. Okay,
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling? Great. Well, that's everything.
when it says your acclaim is affected by that answer, so they asked me, or they said, you brushed the wall a few times or whatever, and I said, I don't know what happened out there. Does that negatively impact my acclaim? Or is that a positive? I don't understand how that would be negative. That's just me going, what? I didn't brush no wall. I am still alive. Someone in the YouTube saying hi. I am still here. I have a face now, if you knew. So, yeah, FP3. I think we're good with FP3. I almost want to simulate it just to see how we get on, just like where the game thinks we're going to be. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Just because we've done that already. We've done all the practice already. Oh, is it just, it's just skipped? I think it just skipped and didn't tell us where we finished. Perfect. Brilliant. Alright, well, at least I don't have to go to the session and then end it each time. Would have been nice to know where I finished it though. Okay, so dry quali, wet race. Ikatoro says, I miss your content, mate. Aw, thanks. I'm back now. Been back for a while, to be fair. Where are we now? February? That's like 4 months now. Been streaming again for 4 months. Not quite the content that we used to make though. Because I don't have any other group of people that would want to race with me. That's not strictly true. I just don't want to race anyone else. I'm so like in my own bubble now. I've isolated myself away from any other racers. Anyone else want to race? No, I'm quite happy just racing the AI here. Such a loner. New people are so sweet. They are, aren't they? They are. R&D. I don't think we can afford. Okay, we can actually afford something. Let's get an aero part. We've got. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good everywhere here. Mercedes have overtaken us on the power unit here. No wonder Red Bull keep retiring from these races. Vicaturo remembers the Forza race. Stevie, listen to this. He remembers the Forza races. I mean, they were great. But the career mode from Grid Autosport. That's like the second person who said that. I made like three videos on Grid Autosport in the entire 10 years. And that's the second person who's gone, I remember those. I'm pretty sure I don't even have them published at the moment. They're still like unlisted. The gameplay's good as well. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. They were good. I don't know. I'll have to watch them back. To be honest, I can't watch any of them back where I'm talking in them. Because I'm not as confident as I used to be now. Of course. No, it's always it always felt very awkward. When you're doing commentary on YouTube, it's hard to do that. Because you kind of feel like you are talking on your own. You don't have like, I think that's what's so good about streaming is that you can interact and you see people actually responding back to you. So you are having that conversation. So, yeah, I look back at some of those and go, yeah, that's hard to do. Don't know how professional people do it, but yeah, anyway. They were pretty low effort contents back then. They wing it, yeah, sure. Yeah, they have the confidence to wing it. Me 7 years ago probably wasn't as confident as those guys. No, definitely not. Alright, let's qualify. Alright, people, predictions. Where do we reckon? He remembers the co-op plays with Fissy Fan. Yeah, those are my favourite things that I ever done on the channel. Those are really good. And actually, we were really annoyed that Codemasters didn't really follow up their co-op mode with in future games. Yeah, we were really annoyed. So F1 2014, I think we pretty much made up on the spot. But we were just thinking, if they had a proper career mode, we would have probably carried on into F1 2015 and 16 and beyond. We just never did it. Just never did it. So, yeah, I miss those times as well. But I think those days are gone anyway. In terms of, I don't think Fissy will do that. I don't think we have the time to really arrange times and days. We have other games that we want to play together now anyway, so we don't tend to do that anymore. I should be going out instead of banging on about the old days. Historic co-op mode confirmed. I don't know how you can do that. Actually, no. I know how you can do that. You would be able to do that. You can just start a multiplayer lobby, like you would in any other co-op attempts. Yeah. So you just create a multiplayer lobby, set up a new championship, and just do historic co-op. Yeah, we'll just like all drive like 2009 Brawn GPs. How about that? We'll start from the back of the grid. Do a 6-race season. I hate the co-op and the historic cars so much. Because I can't drive them. I can barely keep this on the road. You know? 39.6 for Hamilton just straight off the bat. Pretty much walking this weekend so far. We've got... Right, so Stevie's gone for P8, which is probably pretty high. Quiddles has gone for P3. Mystic Quiddles has gone for P3, but behind Gasly and Kvyat. I think you might get let down here by the AlphaTauris, as well as myself here. Oh, that's not a good call, nut. Yeah, that's a lot of time lost there. Corner with no name. That's close to the wall. It wasn't a good exit either. I don't want to shift up to 8th because it will kill the car in Pujon. Pretty untidy lap so far. At least we're quicker than 7th. Half a second up on 7th. That's not really the gap I want to look at though. A bit too much wheel spin on the curb there. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. 40.3. Bear in mind, these are rapid. These are rapid cars these days. Development is so high up now. It's 75% developed or whatever. Am I on a controller? I am. I am at the moment. Yeah, have been ever since I've come back. But I will be back on the wheel at some point. I can do both. I'm multi-talented. I've just blinded myself with the mouse while I switched that off. You know. Okay. Wow, both McLarens are stepping up here. New winner alert.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time.
Oh shit, rain. Okay, let's get out again. I don't like the sound of that. Phil's been clearing trees and a troll just came and attacked. Phil, bro, how do you take down a troll on your own? Is that why you've been quiet this whole time? You got ambushed by a troll. I swear to God, if you break any of our houses, I've had no input in any of those houses, but if God help me, if that troll destroys one of them, heads will roll. So how far have you guys advanced then? I thought I'd got quite. I thought I'd done pretty well with a bow. Like some of my skills have gone quite good. You guys are probably overtaking me now. That wasn't a good turn one. That was so casual on the exit. Oh, you just made houses. Okay, cool. Alright, we lost a lot of time here last time. Alright, 8th gear, but it's got to go down to 7th. A bit awkward. We made it work. These cars are so fast now. Ah, that wasn't good. Not really doing the job at the moment. Well, I say that, we're P6. I'll be pretty happy with that in any other racetrack. It's looking pretty close between the top 5. Oh, I've overcooked it. You gonk. Oh, dear. That's the only good thing that came out of Cyberpunk. The word gonk. I call myself that all the time. P6. So we've not dropped too much. Hamilton's got a pretty commanding lead. Norris still holding his own though. Where's Kvyat in all of this? Quite far off. Leclerc though. Purple middle sector. Just a strange racetrack this, isn't it? You could just have 3 different cars with very different philosophies, just set in purple sectors. Random purple sector 1, 2s and 3s. We're holding our own here. Where's Nick? Oh, okay. Not as good as I thought he might be. We've got a second fastest car. What the fuck's he doing? Saying that, I'm currently the 4th fastest car on the grid here, when I should be the 2nd fastest, so I need to shut up and do a lap. Alright, we're going to drive out this one. It's because that strat seems to be
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
relatively useful in avoiding traffic. Right, so I think P3 behind Gasly and Kvyat could be a long shot here, Quiddles. I'm gonna level with you. But P8, P8 we're pretty close to. Ah, excellent. Everyone's all gone out as well. So we're going to have no traffic at all here. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Because it's on the horizon.
I think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I think we're good for rain. Cool, one more lap then. One lap to rule them all. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. You hear the dog? She stopped now. He is a loud one. Okay, let's do it. Some people in the pit lane again. So I'm assuming they're done then. They're just on outlaps. Here we go, this is it. Sup, James Franco. Jesus, I got into 8th gear before La Source there. These cars are so quick now. Kind of missed the apex, but it's all good. Didn't lose any speed up by Rouge. Very easy to flick that car up by Rouge really quickly and it'll just snap it into oversteer.
You've fallen down the order. You're now in P7.
Why would you tell me that on a qualifying lap when I'm in the middle of one? Pierre Gasly on pole! Kvyat's not there though. Oh, I'm a bit wide. Oh my god. Okay. I got so hyped for Pierre Gasly.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around.
Ah, he's ruined it.
Still the rain.
Lewis has come in and ruined dreams. Oh, Pierre Gasly. Almost had it. Is that front row for Pierre though? You might get that. I need to get this done. Because I'm way off the pace. Come on, slow it down. We're good this time. Good exit. Right, Pouon was a bit shit still. But that's Stevie! Stevie is a wizard. Has there ever been a time that chat has, like someone in the chat has not got the prediction correct? I think we only had 2 guesses there, but Stevie got it bang on. P8. Pretty good guess. Look at that gap to Gasly. You fucking joking me? 39 flat. Pouon bit shit. Oh jeez. That was pretty good. I'm not even going to ban you for that. That was pretty good. Quiddles predicted I would be behind Gasly. Really good. Phil, stop attracting the trolls, man. Okay, so at least we beat Nick. And we're in the hunt. Man, they're so fast though. Like, this is the difficulty that we should be on. Imagine what we would have been on if we were on 110%. Let me just put that to you guys. Seeing as you always want this on 110. Imagine how far off I would be. Esteban Ocon from out of nowhere, by the way. Leclerc's there. Kind of. McLaren in the end. I don't know whether they should be happy or disappointed with that. Let's look further down. Yeah, nothing outstanding there. Albon in 13th, maybe. Verstappen in 9th. Red Bull really that bad here? All right. So once again, that's a qualifying fail against Lewis. We're even though. Normally when he beats me in qualifying, he normally pushes ahead in the rivalry, but this time we had the upper hand after the last race. Gabri, hello. How are you doing? Yeah, let's see how the quali pace compares to the race again. I don't think it's going to be like Hungary. Just putting that out there. I don't think it's going to be like that. Let's also not forget Hungary was a bit of an anomaly as well in terms of the way the race fell. We had Carlos Sainz like holding up the entire field, which really helped. Right, so starting off wet and then it's going to dry out, it looks like. That's what the forecast says. So I think we're in as good a shape as we can. Am I good for water? I've got a little bit. I might just go top that up. Yeah, let me just go top that up. I'm going to start the session though for you. And then I'll see you in a second.
We're in Belgium once again for today's round of the Formula One World Championship. It's a race the great Ayrton Senna won 6 times, and in 2019, Charles Leclerc became the first driver to take their maiden win here since Michael Schumacher in 1992. Spa-Francorchamps then, a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 right corners and 10 left corners, giving us a grand total of 19. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in these conditions, we won't be seeing anything like that today. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Pierre Gasly in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Ocon, Lando Norris, and Leclerc. A Racing Point, Verstappen, De Vries, and Daniel Kvyat. Vettel, Stroll, Daniel Ricciardo, and Perez. Sainz, Magnussen, Antonio Giovinazzi, and George Russell. Latifi and Alexander Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Just because you predict my qualifying position so well, that does not mean I trust your strategy. There's no way in hell. Oh my god, it's actually... I'm starting on slicks in the wet here. Let's put camera back on. You see those? I can see the red writing on the in the tyre blankets. We got promoted to 7th. Who dropped down? Who did we lose? Oh, Ricardo. Ricardo went down. Okay. Need a Gaz win today. I mean, it bodes well for Monza, doesn't it? This would be the absolutely most fantastic prediction if Gasly ends up winning this at Monza next time we race. Gasly's in the he is in the premium spot here. Right, so it's starting off wet, but we're on slicks here. I hope everyone else is doing this. Okay, here we go then. I guess we're gonna go. Should we just do it? Fuck it. Let's go. Okay, yeah, everyone else is on slicks as well, so everyone's all just taking this gamble. Really cautious, but I don't know how much grip there is. Whoa, 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 I'm getting pit maneuvered by someone. It was Nick. Why have I got no grip? How have they got grip and I haven't? Come on, get on with this. Actually sideways up by Rouge. Oh my god. Not the best start. Oh, I could have tried and gone around the outside there, I think, but...
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Hamilton's run away, by the way. Look at that lead. I got no grip. Come on. Keep up. I need a minute just to adjust to just how... Can't do stab below. Can't even do stab below 2 flat. Come on, lads. Bring me back. Blanchimont, I've done a chicken lift there as well. Oh, I can slow it down okay though, still. I think Hamilton might have won this race. Oh my god. Yeah, I could have lunged that. I should have lunged that. They were so slow into the sauce. No, I'm feeling the car wobbling too much. Oh man. What is the weather going to do? It's just going to dry up, isn't it?
Current forecast is 5 or 10 more minutes of rain before it dries up. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Can confirm Kerry is no Jensen Button. There used to be a period back in the day where people thought I sounded like him. And it made no sense to me whatsoever. I can confirm I am not Jensen Button.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
I'm doing a fantastic job of holding up Seb Vettel for P10. This kind of needs to just needs to speed up a little bit. This rain needs to dry up quick so I can just start lapping in my own speed again. Full on drift there. What was the fastest lap that Hamilton did there?
Use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
It was like a full 2 seconds slower.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Actual woofs for Eau Rouge. Ah, shit. This is going to be a long race. When are we due to stop? I haven't got the way to go yet.
Okay, I think the feed track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres.
It's pretty close to the wall. I'm really trying to make use of all the track here. Right, I think it has actually... I can't tell if it's rain or screen tearing. I think it's still rain actually in some parts. There's some bits I'm going down a straight though and it's just not raining at all.
We're at +1 lap with extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Is Albon in the top 10 here? He went from like 12 to whatever that position was. That was well good. Kind of finding our groove a little bit here. We're going quicker at least anyway, so conditions certainly coming back towards us. Kind of flat out. Look at that, 3.2 seconds quicker this lap. It's absolutely coming back to us. Pretty sure I'm ready to take Blanchimont flat out next time. Next lap around. Yeah, here we go.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
Good luck out dragging the AlphaTauri. Right, I think that's the first time I took Irouge flat as well, that. Yeah, there's a massive train here, though. It's going to have to be an undercut just to get back on level terms here. Oh, Lance Stroll just passed Seb. That's sad for Seb.
Some information on Albon. They seem to have an issue.
Another Red Bull with a reliability issue. A little wide. It's all good though. I think Seb and Stroll are just having their own little fight behind us. They're losing so much time. Going back and forth.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
It's got to be a big send. Well, we will try. Kvyat's going to pass Max, I think. What I only need to do is just break up a little bit. These guys. Just spread out a bit. I can start picking them off then.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Maybe we'll stop a couple laps early. Just get the undercut, I think. Hamilton's going to walk this race, otherwise. Right, come on. Get him! That opened up! Thank you! Whew. Got him. Nice move. I really thought Max was going to shut the door. And I was about... Well, I think I lifted a tiny bit. Then the gap opened. I was like, okay, thanks. Bye. That's one way to get past anyway. Just catch them napping while they're having their own little fight. Right, De Vries looks vulnerable because he's on his own hit. The tyres are holding on well. Lap times are still quick. Still going quicker every lap. I think that owes more to the conditions getting better and better than anything else. I think Bottas got past Gasly. That's why he got fastest lap that time around. Kind of thinking about stopping this lap, maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, shit. Definitely going in this lap. What happened there?
Mind that front wing. It'll
Fuck,
need
fuck, fuck,
replacing
fuck,
if it
fuck.
takes too
Okay.
much damage.
Absolutely going this lap. Just lost the car.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Gonna have to change that wing as well. Oh, lordy. Gotta be an undercut to end all undercuts. Got caught napping. Never spun at that corner. On this game, anyway. Max is in as well. Oh, well, that's a bit awkward. Right, these guys are coming on hard tyres as well. These guys near the front. Well, some of them are on hard, some of them are on medium. Come on guys, get on with it.
Go now.
It's not a bad time actually. For a front wing change, that's pretty good.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Right, look, the good news is it looks like the medium's going to last because everyone else around us is on the same tyre. For some reason Leclerc's on hard though, so some bonkers Ferrari strategy kicking in again there, it looks like. But rest of it, right, it's just go fast now. Just got to go for it. Hope the undercut does something. Because that didn't go to plan. Couldn't even tell you what happened. I'd have to watch that back just to see what even happened there.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
And there's so much deployment as well. It's not like I'm not using the overtake button at all either. It's just there's always constantly a high amount of charge in the battery at the moment. Not complaining. Just use it whenever I want, I guess. Okay, the good news is we're ahead of Williams. Which is exactly what I wanted. Catching Ricciardo at a good pace here. Alright, so everyone's stopped then, it looks like.
Nick is coming in for his stop.
This needs to be really quick as well. And there's Perez, he was literally right behind us when we made our stop. We're back on level terms with him at least. Oh, he's got DRS as well. I don't want a DRS train. No, I've got to clear these guys quick then. Yeah, big train of cars still. Gasly's ahead of a Mercedes again, by the way. The Gasly crew. Looks like he's back in second. Looks like he's got a little bit of a gap as well there. You know there's a Renault sticking with them as well.
Car behind on the medium tyre.
Ocon right behind Bottas. Strange race going on up front. Right, come on, let's clear these two. And we can start thinking about the points again. I'll have another Silverstone on our hands.
We're trailing our teammate by 6.4 seconds.
Wasn't a great entry into La Source. Nick's going for 5th. Nick De Vries challenging for 5th at the moment. Oh, they're all so close together. So, like, there's good opportunities if we can get near them. They're all a bit wide through there. Potential gap for an overtake. A little bit hesitant through corner with no name now. Right, where's going to be the best spot here? Because Ricciardo's not really being hassled by Perez that much at the moment. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Okay, need a second there just to recover from that. That was very close. I was just deploying battery before I even turned onto the straight there. Yeah, grass again. It's just been a bit erratic
Dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
in some places so far. Ricardo's got 6 temps on Perez as well each time we come to Eau Rouge. Gonna save the battery for the back straight instead, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, Ricciardo's locked up. They're going to hold position, aren't they? Come on. And nothing happened after all that. Whoa, fucking what? Flashback in that. Let's just see what happened there. Touched the curb and died. Jesus, man. Brutal. Definitely flashback at that one. I'll take the front wing damage on the chin. But my god. You have to be inch perfect through Pouhon. I'm having a nightmare. Clearly. Savalo 2 was terrible. Oh, Fangya chicane that was. I don't even get my corners right. Death curb. I'm trying to avoid it. Pretty hard. Very hard to avoid that. There's a few death curbs around. Perez could get past. This would be really good. Thanks. Thanks, Sergio. Get on with it.
We advise moving to mix 2.
No problem with the pace when we get out front. It's just DRS. Alright, we're close this time. Go attack this time. Going for the free wide. Got him. Someone say Hacken and Schumacher. It's the second time we've done that. Alright, let's get on with it, shall we?
Verstappen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 44.7. You're closing by 0.4 per lap.
Too much grass on the exit there. That was scary times. Should be good though. Okay, let's start doing some damage now. So Leclerc's on the hard tyre here. And also under attack from Max. So I suspect Leclerc might be the next target. Falling back on the wrong tyre. Fastest lap to boot. We are in a great spot to get some good points still. Fucking where was I going? Missed Eau Rouge by a mile. Okay, Max is passed. This is good because it will leave Leclerc hopefully vulnerable now. Still a bit cloudy and overcast. Don't think it's going to rain again though. I'm really chucking it into these corners and losing a lot of time as a result. Okay, saved up a lot of energy down this straight, so come on, let's make up some ground. Fucking insta-spin curb at Blanchimont now. Alright, let's make this count. That was close. That was close!
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I mean, Gasly's still holding on, by the way. Somehow holding on to against a Mercedes, which has the best power unit on the grid now. That's a fact. And with DRS assistance as well. Gasly's holding him off. Again, a lot of energy to play with. We'll do the same trick then. We'll close up on this straight and then we just do the damage down the Kemmel straight, really. Or could have a go here, actually. Maybe not. Even if I could like separate him away from the freeze, which is what I've done a little bit, it helps. Although he had a pretty good exit there. Got him now though. That's another one. Red Bull really slow in a straight line, it seems. Alright, let's keep it going. If I can get a top 5, I'll be satisfied. I can see them in the distance. Come on, Nick, be kind.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I was really kind to him there. I gave him too much space. Right, now we have to hang on. And let's try and help him not get overtaken by Max. Whoa! That was a slide up by Rouge. Do not want.
Norris just ahead. Push for the position. The gap to
It's, I think Kvyat just got past him there, right?
0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:43.9. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. Our gap to the car in front is 3.7 seconds.
Good time to have a bad sector right here. Car's getting really loose at the moment. That's Pujon as well, where the car started to kind of give up. A bit of rear grip. And that's another corner. Oh god, what's happened?
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
The car's got no grip all of a sudden. Let's check the tyres. I keep missing the menu. Where are we? I'm fairly balanced. Just pushing probably a little too hard at the moment. That's another wide corner. Not been the best lap of all time. Could help out old Nick for another lap at least. Have to be a lot quicker though if we want to catch Norris and Kvyat for that matter.
Norris ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 45.0. We're gaining by about 9/10 a lap. Keep it up.
Pretty big gain. That might be enough, you know. If I could get corner with no name right, I'm really struggling through that. Doesn't help with the spin earlier, knocking my confidence there at that corner. Car just feels incredibly loose in some parts. The curbs aren't really helping, there's so many death curbs there.
Gap to car in front is 3.1 seconds.
Oh, there's a yellow. Oh, it's an Alpha Tauri. Oh, it's Kvyat. It's not Gasly, but it's another Red Bull car out of the race. Keeps happening. They are the two lowest teams on the reliability chart. That's a free position. I'll take that. Norris is the target then. I don't think we were much quicker than him last time.
To the car ahead is 2.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:43.7. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
That's not quite 9/10, is it, this time around? Maybe he had a massive slipstream last lap. We're hoping.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Off the grass. Strange line. Oh, De Vries is on the back foot here now. I think Max is catching him. This is on well though. Doing the points again. He's struggling as well. He's got a case of shit qualifying syndrome like me. Okay, a bit marginal on fuel. I think we caught up by a pretty big margin there.
Norris just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds.
The battery's not really charging up how I want it now either, so...
laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 44.3. We're gaining by about 9/10 a lap. Keep it up.
The way it tips into Pouhon is phenomenal. So much grip. Or front end. Certainly a lot of front end on the car. Come on. 2 laps to go. Doing a bit. We're right on the border.
Norris ahead. Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:43.8. You're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work.
Only 3 tenths that time. That's not good. Come on, if we can get within a second, there's a chance. Because we'll catch him on DRS and then we'll have a really good chance into the very last corner. Oh, Max has been passed by Perez behind us. I thought Max was going to pass the freeze, but maybe not. Perez got him. Renault have been quick here. No idea why Perez is qualified outside the top 10. But they've proven themselves pretty fast in a straight line. Pretty fast on a track like this. Maybe they'll go well next week as well at Monza. Whenever that may be. Probably this week. Not actually next week. You know what I mean. Next week is in next racing weekend. Oh, he's hanging on, isn't he? Not even gonna have DRS. Alright, go for it. One more lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
Nah, not even going to be within a second hit.
Norris is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 1.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:43.7. You're closing by 0.4 per lap.
He's just hanging on, isn't he? It's like he's found a little bit of extra pace this lap. Just to finish, just to rub salt in the wound. He had pace all along. We're gonna run out of time. Yeah, not near him. Yeah, he's probably draining the battery, isn't he? There we go. Hamilton stole the fast lap right at the death as well. Well, that's pretty much a slap around the face. Esteban Ocon! Got fastest lap instead. Still, I didn't win the fastest lap in the rivalry anyway.
That's the end of the race.
Esteban Ocon with the fastest lap at the end. Coming in clutch. A real pog moment there. Alex Albon, driver of the day. Where did he end up?
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix,
Yeah, Gasly. Oh, he came second. Gasly came second. I tell you, there is a genuine chance at Monza. There is a genuine chance he might win. He held his own. He fell behind, and then he held his own. Good driving by Gasly. Good race by him. Oh, right, okay. Let's see. Let's see the damage then.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects
So,
the championship. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the
Albon.
top has been reduced.
Albon went from 20th to 11th and got driver of the day.
Who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world
Quiddles has
champion.
already foreseen that Gasly's going to win.
But you
Well,
can't argue that he's a driver
maybe don't turn up.
with his reputation.
Let's all just go home, guys.
Check out
Yeah,
the
Gasly's got this.
standings.
It's over.
Mercedes continue to extend
Ah,
and with that,
I really paid the price, didn't I? That was a scrappy race from me. I mean, we ended up higher than we qualified still, despite all that. But we had such a bad start. Really struggled in the mixed conditions at the start. And then that front wing break as well. I'm so annoyed that even happened. Lost valuable time with that as well. So it should have been up there, really. We had the pace to. I mean, we were one of the only 3 cars. Oh, sorry, 4 cars. Albon got the fastest lap as well. Albon did get the fastest lap in the end. Yeah, only 4 people in the 42s in the end, lap time wise, and we were one of them. So speed was there. Just wasn't our race really. It all just kind of fell apart right from the start, really. But yeah, the big front wing change was probably the clincher. Really, we could have recovered from that bad start, but once the front wing was broken, it was kind of like, yeah, we're gonna struggle here. So Gasly held on. I think Bottas was within a second the whole time in that second stint, so he was really, really good. So yeah, bodes well for him. Let's see Danny Order. Verstappen nicked a point in the end. He fell back. He was up here. He was 8th. He was challenging, and he just lost positions. Albon, Leclerc was dropping down as well, like a stone. Put on hard tyres for some reason. Paid the price for that. Kvyat, the only retirement. We're a point ahead. That fastest lap, if he got that fastest lap, it would be bang on equal. We're 1 point ahead. It's not looking good, I have to admit. It's kind of been quite dramatic in terms of the gap changes in recent races. Like Hamilton's had a really bad race, I've had a bad one, he's had a bad one, so on. It's just kind of yo-yoed, but that's the closest it's been. So I'm not confident. A bit awkward. There's so many races to go. I would have liked like a 50 point gap at this point. But no, we're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be perfect for the rest of the season. I don't know how I'm gonna keep that lead. So anyway, that's where we're at. Constructors, nothing's changed there. Hi Aaron, he's a big fan. Thank you. YouTube comments are so wholesome. The Twitch chat just ripped me to pieces normally. It's been a bit quiet today. There's not been many people in today, but I normally get ripped on Twitch. But all the nice comments on YouTube. I like YouTube. Let's advance. Okay, this looks grim. 3 points behind in the rivalry. Not the race I wanted today. Didn't quite go to plan. Too many trees are distracting you, Phil. Do you need me to come in and give you a hand? What's the time? I don't actually really have time. That's annoying. Oh, I want to play Valheim, but I can't. Okay. I think that's it. Let's skip the week. Let's hopefully get this upgrade. I don't think we've found an update for an upgrade to the car for a long time, which is good because we need it. Still lagging behind Mercedes, really. That's it. Yeah, pretty much it. Cool. Let's wrap this up then. We're not doing Monza today. When's a good day to do Monza? Now that is an excellent question. Said no one, I imagine. We've got... Oh, good question. I want to say Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday. It won't be Friday now. No, I'm probably going to watch Formula E with Phil. So I probably won't do the stream on Friday. But it could be Wednesday. We could have 3 streams this week. If I do one on Wednesday, and then maybe at the weekend as well. That's the plan. As we've discovered, it's one thing to say to make a plan, and then another to keep it. So let's say Wednesday for now. I'll try my best to make Wednesday at 5 o'clock. You'll get a notification anyway on YouTube if you're subscribed when that happens. So yeah, let's wrap it up. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. have a good couple of days, and I'll see you soon. Phil, don't mess up the world. For God's sake, do not mess it up. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys later on. So, peace. See ya.